Hello and welcome back to Intermittent Gaming. We're here playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, and this time we're going to look at some solo gameplay. We looked at some co-op gameplay before. Now this game's come under some criticism in the beta stages for your AI companions maybe perhaps being a little bit on the gung-ho side and causing a lot of chaos and getting you killed. Now, in my experience, this has not been the case at all. It's purely from my perspective, at least, on down to how you use them and how you play the game. So we're just approaching a mission here where we've got to try and free someone, speak to someone that's been locked up in this village here. Now, one option is to fight your way through the village compound to this church at the end. I've instead chosen to take a much stealthier approach and come in through the back end of the village. And one way that I can recommend using your AI teammates is by using the sync shot. So marking enemies, waiting for them. There we go. They're ready, and just take guys out. So that means now those guys at the back of the building, or two of the guys at the back of the building, that would be quite difficult for me to see, quite difficult for me to get to, especially getting one without being seen by the other, is no longer a problem, although I never get seen there as well. So now I can make my way down to the back of the compound, and my AI teammates have taken two of the guys out. So third one taken out there, and now I should be clear to make my way down carefully and infiltrate the base and free the prisoner that's being held in the stronghold. So at the moment you can see I've marked a lot of the people, not all of them, but I've marked a lot of the people on the map ahead of me, but I've only taken out the key ones that I needed to. My AI teammates have joined me on the floor here, and we're just going to go out and find the prisoner here. Here he is. Now all the baddies in the area, the Sicario, have been taken out by either myself or my AI teammates under my instruction. But there's no chaos, there's no problems solved, there's no problems been caused by them being there. They've just followed orders. Using the drone, get above, see what, get the idea, get the lay of the land, and take out key targets. At the moment, I've got a sync shot, so I can take out, get the teammates to take out two enemies. I could take out a third, sync the shot with them so that when I shoot a third one, they take down those two. But so far, I've just instructed them to take people out, and I've shot my guys separately. So that's our mission completed. Quite a difficult mission, made very, very easy in solo by just taking out key targets and creeping in through the back way. Now, I have, by completing this mission, I've been given information that's going to take me to the last mission in this area, to actually the main target in the region, which you will see. I'll just nip onto the map here, and you can see that's their stronghold somewhere around there. So I'm going to make my way there. However, before I make my way there, I can also see that there is a weapon or an attachment or some kind of equipment in this compound. So I've decided I'm going to hang on here, and it's a well-guarded compound, but I am just going to use my stealthy skills and my AI teammates to clear this compound and collect any hang on one sec, let's take this guy down, there we go, to take the collectible there. I don't want to leave without taking that, so I'm just going to make my way carefully through. And bearing in mind that the road, if you just follow what the GPS tells you, you'd come straight up the middle of this compound. I've chosen not to do that. I've gone in the back way instead. So I'm taking these guys pretty much by surprise. And here we go. There we go. There's another one. So yeah, we're just trying to basically clear the compound of anyone that could see me, or start taking out me or my guys. And in doing so, there we go. Okay, we've attracted the attention of someone there. Here, there are still, you can see on the map, there's some hazy areas of orange in the bottom right-hand corner on the mini-map. There's some hazy areas, which means I haven't identified exactly where those guys. We just know that there are probably some guys in this area. So before I jump in and get caught by someone, I'm going to carry on the reconnaissance. Okay, if I just keep pressing forward, if I keep just throwing myself in there, there's a good chance that eventually, yes, I'm going to get going to get caught out and a big battle's going to ensue. But I know that there's people there, so whilst I'm in a safe area, safe zone, I'm just going to try and identify a couple more targets identified. I don't need to chase these guys down though. My AI guys can do it. Just wait for them to acquire the targets. Takes a little minute. Both got them now. Both done. Okay, so that's those potential threats now gone. I've not fired a shot myself. I've used the drone and reconnaissance to clear the way. Obviously, you've got to be careful. I've got the sync shot recharging there. You can see just above the minimap. But I'm just going to try and mark any more guys in this area. Make sure I've got everyone, so I'm not going to get caught out. There's really the only time that it devolves into panic and chaos and explosions is if you don't do the recon, if you don't do the reconnaissance and you don't take the guys out and you don't use your teammates in the correct manner. See that one there? I couldn't see him, but my teammates could. So mark the guy and get them to take him out. Okay, now I've got these two guys in the middle here. Now I could just start shooting at them myself, but again, using reconnaissance, so it's just using the binoculars here. They've not seen me, they're just still chatting, they're still in the middle. There's not too many other people around. There is a guy over just to the left of them that you can see on the minimap, that little dot there. There's two very close together. Now I could try and take them out both quickly, but if I, just a bit tricky, they're standing very close together here, so I need to mark both. Once my guys are in position, and just take them both out at the same time. I don't even need to be the one to pull the trigger. There we go. There we go, that's them taken out, so now the way is clear. I can see there's just one guy left over there, but I'm just going to make my way. I want to get that piece of equipment before we take him down. But yeah, I've come in from the rear of the compound, I've completed the mission first, and then we've just taken it slowly, methodically, working the outside first, then coming in and taking everyone down that we need to. So just going to have a look here. We've got the weapons case, the thing that I've stayed around for. Just make sure I'm not going to see as I pick this up. There we go. There it is. Accessory acquired. A foregrip, so that'll be very useful. And one guy left to clear out before we move on. Now again, he's marked. I know where he is. I've already marked him, so I'm just saying that's the guy I want you to focus on. They've got the focus. Let them take him down. So I've taken some out. They've taken some out. Whole compound cleared. Mission completed. And not the chaos that they're not hiding away and not helping me out like some people have claimed. They're not running their guns blazing and causing mayhem in a crowded area like other people have claimed. If you use them as they're supposed to be used, which is for reconnaissance and for taking guys out methodically, slowly, in a planned manner, it works beautifully. I really do not understand the criticism of the AI in this game. I don't know, in this scenario, I don't know what else I could have wanted them to do. They've followed orders, they've not given away the position, they've taken out everyone I needed to take them out. They've done it, quickly, silently, efficiently, and we've cleared the whole compound, rescued the prisoner, collected the resources that we needed to, and got the last piece of information we needed to do the next mission. It's quite a distance away, so we're going to go and steal this van before we make our way on to the next mission. But yeah, for me, from what I've seen, solo campaign, if you are methodical, automatically supplies as well, if you take the time to think about what you're doing and not just running their guns blazing, your AI teammates do the same. They follow your orders, you are in charge of them. So if you play the game as it's been designed to play, as you've just observed there, I really don't know what else you could want from your AI teammates. Yes, if things go to hell, they will start shooting. They'll start, but like they would if there's people opening fire on you, they're going to open fire back. So other than that, it's doing everything right for me. Great co-op, great solo. Okay, enjoy the game. More videos coming at you soon.